Greetings. Look at the little honeybee doing his little job. This is our lemon tree. For some reason it decided to explode with blooms again. And they smell just like honeysuckle. Look at him. He's digging for it. It took me forever to find a bee that would cooperate. Well, it's spring, kinda. It's kinda warm today. Look at all of this. It's not supposed to explode until summer, I don't think, or the end of summer. But still, I've already got little baby lemons, not to mention we have every lemon that the supermarket could ever want. There are so many lemons on this tree. Unfortunately, it's not been getting enough water, so most of them are like dry on the inside. Look, there's another bee doing a job. Love bees. I have something very interesting to show you in the greenhouse. There's a lot of stuff in there. These are my hibiscus, and because they're a tropical plant, I put them in here because it does get kind of cold here. Really cold. I freeze my toes off this year. Those are tomato plants that my stepdad got at the store. He thinks he can do it better than me. We'll see. Anyway, these two, look how big and beautiful they are. So proud. These two are purple of Sicily cauliflower, and you can see the little cauliflower. Wait. See it? I'm so excited. And these three are just broccoli, and you can see this little broccoli right here. So the reason why these three look so small is this tree. I hate this tree. And that branch right here. The sun obviously is right there-ish. I'm not going to show you the sun. You don't need to see the sun. It's bright, shining, evil. I'm in fact going to go into the shade. Shade. Okay, this branch right here. Once the sun gets to about 2 o'clock, this entire half of the greenhouse will not get any sun. Meanwhile, the two cauliflower on that side will still continue to get sun till about 5 or 6. Oh, and there's a hummingbird. I don't know if you saw it, it was right in there, but the reason why this branch is still here and the one that was right there is gone is because those hummingbirds that were just over here live somewhere in this mess. And I don't know where. If I knew where, I would know what to do with this branch. And those hummingbirds stay there pretty much year round. And they get mad when I mess with this tree or when I mess with the lemon tree. They like the lemon tree because they get into the blooms too. So we like hummingbirds more than we like our garden, I guess. Because you can sit out here and watch them. They come like almost an arm's length up to you. But they get really, really, really upset when I mess with this tree. Like really upset. They don't like it when I mess with this tree. Okay, moving along. This is where all my lettuces are. And you can see I've got the green thingy around it. They outgrew my milk jugs that were keeping them safe from the bunny rabbits. And unfortunately, if you can't tell, the bunny rabbits can still get into things. There's a little left for me. And this is spinach right here. This is a cos, which is kind of like romaine, so it's going to stand up really tall. And the one next to it is cos as well. Butter. I got a little note thingy. Is it Butter King or Butter Crunch? Okay. Butter King, Butter King, Butter Crunch, Butter Crunch, Butter Crunch. Which are kind of like those living lettuces that you get in the grocery store. It's kind of like those. They're a softer one. Oh, and over here, my little cone thing. Silence, dog. No one asked for your input. I tried doing a lettuce mix in here, and I only got, excuse me, I just had surgery for repairing my hernia, but I still hiccup on occasion when I haven't eaten, and I haven't. But I've already been into this one. As you can see, it's kind of small, but it's growing back, so I'll be able to get some more. And it was delicious. And we haven't been in this one yet. It's still young. Grapefruit tree didn't do great this year, probably because of that. Apparently, I've always wondered why they painted their fruit tree trunks with the white. Apparently, it's a sun-resistant paint that you have to paint on every year, and we didn't last year during the summer, and kind of paid for it, I guess. So we'll fix that. And I'm so proud of the orange tree this year. Produced about a dozen or so oranges that actually stayed on the tree. There's still some more on there. I've picked most of them. And they were pretty good. The smaller they were, the better they tasted. See, there's 3 right here. There's 1 right here. I'm going to leave that on a little longer. There's 1 right here. I'll leave that on a little longer too. Is there any more down there? No. You got to be careful because look at these. Look at these. Look at these. Look at these. These spines. They will get you. Look at them right here. They are mean. Oh, my gravy, they are mean. I got to trim it back. Let's see if I can get in here to this one without getting totally murdered. Oh, I'll leave that one on a few more days, but look at them. For those of you that live in the South, it's like a devil's walking stick. Y'all should know what that's like. I used to live in the South, and they look mean. It's kind of like Mama telling you to go get a hickory, but it's got thorns on it. Do hickories have thorns on it? I didn't live in the South my entire life, so I don't know what a hickory tree actually looks like. Or maybe I do and I just didn't notice. Anyway, that's my Gardein. Oh, wait, my babies. I started these in the greenhouse. Look at them. Oh my gosh, they're so much greener today. They're so green. These little babies are what's known as a wolfberry, black wolfberry, or a black goji-berry. And apparently, just like blueberries, they are super high in antioxidants, both red and black goji berries, but black have more, of course, because the rule of thumb is darker fruit, more goodies, just like blueberries. I wish I had a blueberry plant. Golly, I'd be so happy. You ever heard the saying, it's like a pig and poo? I'd be like a herd of pigs and poo. Anyway, that's my goal. I tried growing them in summer and they did not like the heat. So I'm trying again when it's cooler out. And it is kind of nice out today. In the sun, it's a little warmer. I think it's like 76 today, which is kind of warm for this time of year. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler. But we're heading into March, and that's the spring. And that's when it's going to start, being 76 in this area a lot more. And then hopefully the end of May is when life gets horrible, but that's when I get to plant my pumpkins and life is good again. I love growing my pumpkins. I just do. We didn't do anything with ours this year because I planted them too early. But this year I'm going to plant them. I'm going to do the Three Sisters method with corn and some bean. I don't know what kind of bean. I'm probably going to buy black eyed peas because my mommy loves black eyed peas, even though I don't. You see her? You see her? You see her? Those are the hummingbirds that live here that are mad when I mess with their business. Let's see if I can find her up here. Nope, she's in a nest. I think it's somewhere in there, which would still be okay for cutting off this limb, but I just don't wanna. I don't wanna. I'm worried. I don't want her to think she's not welcome, and she totally is. So anyway, that's my video. I'll stop talking now. The weather's good. I'm tired. I need to go rest some more. I don't want to, but I can eat real food again, which is a plus. You guys, if you've never had a hernia repair, it's totally worth it because I don't have to take my omeprazole anymore. Pardon my sniffles. They did something to my nose and it's just been bleeding all the time. Not to mention I have horrible, horrible, horrible allergies to start with. Anyway, that's life. I'm going to put out some feelers, prayer for the YouTuber Jacksepticeye. He lost his dad last week, and if you've never lost a parent, you don't really understand what it's like. And I have lost a parent. My dad passed away coming up on 2 years in May, and it never gets easier. It always feels like it just happened. But go to Jacksepticeye's YouTube channel and just pick a video, any video. He just posted one on loss, so that one talks about his dad. Watch it. I'll put a link in the description. Go to that video, give him some prayer and love. You don't have to subscribe. I mean, I know he doesn't. If you're a good Christian like I am, a lot of people probably wouldn't watch him because he does have a foul mouth, but loss is loss. A parent's a parent, and they still need to know that there are people out there that care about his situation. And people die every day and we don't know him, but he's someone you can give your support to and your love, and just let him know that you're praying for him, that he gets, he gets through it. Or he's never going to he'll get through it. He won't get over it, but he'll get through it and learn how to live with the loss, because he like me was close with his dad. So I'll put a link in the description to his loss video, and just give him some love. Good God-fearing people. So that's my shtick for the day. Keep growing. One day it might be the only way you get food. Learn. Do research. It never hurts to be prepared. Stay safe. Toodles.